Hi, welcome back to the Potato Museum Show. I'm Tom Meredith's on the camera. We're talking about spud today, and spuds,
Gee, really?
big topic. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't know.
okay. All right.
And this is the origin of the word. It used to be something that it was used to weed and cut weeds, and also to maybe dig up potatoes or dig up the weeds. And here's a spud, a type of spud. And then the spud is a slang term for a potato. The word comes from the name of a digging implement used to uproot them, which in turn is from a term for a short knife or dagger. The ultimate origin of spud is unknown. This is the earliest reference to a spud, 1440, in the sense of a knife. You can see this flat there. So spud is a big subject. We're probably going to have several shows about it. Here's a
Bud the Spud. Is that Bud the Spud?
Here's our spud phone.
Telephonic device. Yes. Yeah. Remember those? Back in the ancient days.
We were always being referred to spud by another name. This is an article about about us and the Potato Museum. So there's a lot of beer references. Look at this.
No.
Spud premium beer. Stevens Point Brewery in Wisconsin. And I like the fact that they were always putting the plant on the box. They also sponsored the Spud Bowl. Each fall, the Spud Bowl is held in conjunction with the University of Wisconsin Stevens Point home football opener. Spuds and Suds. So this is the beer. Idaho got into this. Look, this Spuds for you. Famous Idaho potatoes. This is Spuds McKenzie. He was the spokesperson, our mascot for Bud Light in the 90s. He was very controversial because a lot of people thought that...
Doesn't look like a potato.
He's a bull terrier, but his nickname was Spuds McKenzie. He was controversial because people thought that this company was promoting beer drinking for children because this is a very cuddly little toy, and they were making lots of fun advertisements.
No wonder our kid was drunk half the time.
So they stopped.
I had no idea.
They stopped advertising. Popular game was always toss the potato, hot potato, and if you dropped it, you were out or whatever. So then companies started producing Spudsy. You didn't have to use a potato, and you would wind it up, and when it started ticking, hear that? When it stopped ticking, whoever was holding it was out. This is what the box looks like. Look at these kids tossing the potato. I love this packaging on this. Wind me, toss me around the ring. When I get hot, I go ding. Okay. And then, of course, dropping this probably broke the plastic, so then they came up with a plush toy which has a battery in it, and you would start the Bessie. So Spudsy, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, out. Here's Spud Speedway. We talked about that in Caribou, Maine. Spuds hand lotion made in Idaho from real potatoes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a crystal spud from Ireland. Spud guns were popular in the 50s. Here's a little storybook about Spud. There's a movie franchise in South Africa called Spud. Many different versions. I dig Spuds. The Venus de Spud, somebody dug that up. Thought it looked like the Venus de Milo. Lord love a Spud.
What about this Spud in concert?
Okay, well, Spud was a Irish folk band. Here's one of their albums, or their
Oh yeah, 1973.
Yeah.
For about 7 years.
Yeah, and they were in concert in Ireland. But speaking of music, there's Stompin' Tom Connors, and a very popular song is Bud the Spud. He was a Canadian who was from Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island calls itself Spud Island because they grow lots of potatoes there. And this song is about a guy who drives a truck from Prince Edward Island full of potatoes going to the big cities. Let's watch him.
Thank you so kindly. This here next song is about a guy that knows more about potatoes than anyone else in the world. It's Bud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling on the highway smiling. The Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig. The bum Prince Edward Island, the bum Prince Edward Island. price of bagels. He's got to catch the boat to make Clementine, and he hits up that old New Brunswick line. From Montreal, he comes just a flying with another big load of potatoes. It's Spud the Spud from the bright red mud, going on a highway smiling.
thank you, Rick.
The Spuds are big on a
I love to hear when he says potatoes.
Potatoes.
From Prince Edward Island.
Potatoes. Yay!
It goes on. Hey, thanks for joining us. If you like these shows, subscribe. Eve Meredith always says.
They're free, but you can send vast amounts of money to us if you like.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll do another show about spuds because there's a huge subject and we're just beginning to explore it. See you again sometime.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.